21-year-old Matthew Westoff Stroud traveling east when he was hit by a pickup truck driven by a 16-year-old who failed to stop at a red light. Talks continue to bring that massive development project, Prospect Village, to Joplin. But first, the city and Woodsonia Real Estate Group want to hear from you. You're invited to an open house Thursday, 4 to 6 p.m. inside the city council chambers. Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe requesting 2 federal disaster declarations in response to some severe weather we saw do damage this spring, and that includes a small business disaster declaration for Newton and Lawrence County from the storms Tuesday, April 29th. Also, a federal major disaster declaration for Dade and Vernon counties after those Memorial Day weekend storms. Your News is a service of Keller Pump in Seneca. For guaranteed quality well services and water treatment, trust the family that's been doing it for over 15 years. For details, see kellerpump.com. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the low 90s. Going to feel closer to 100, though. Partly cloudy and low 70s tonight. Low 90s with a chance of storms late Wednesday afternoon. Low 90s, more sunshine on Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
72 in Monette, 73 in Pittsburgh, 75 in Joplin. Sign up for severe weather alerts. Download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, being brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Camden from Neosho.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Camden. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, they can go to the KIX website, and there on the main page is a button you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 16 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$352.50 could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 720 and tell us what the sound is.
Here's Kane Brown.
On KIX 102.5. It's bright in here.
Good morning, Christy and Megan. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I made a huge difference. Yeah.
Oh, hiya, everybody.
Everybody being Christy and Megan.
That's it? That's all there is today.
That's everybody, Christy and Megan. Happy
Well,
Tuesday, isn't it?
We're grateful.
Tuesday. How's everyone doing today?
Everybody decide to take Tuesday off?
Like, it's summer vacation. We're gonna brain rot today.
Well, we're going to play Morning Kicks Hide and Seek later for these Outlaw Music Festival tickets.
I want to go hide today.
Okay, Jen's going to go hide today.
I don't know where to go hide, though.
Under a rock.
Okay.
You got to hide in someone's flower.
I should know. I want someone to build flour?
Flower there.
Like wheat?
No, that's an idea for later.
That's a terrible idea.
Like in their flower bed, or their flower garden.
I need to be on public property.
Like looking out through the bushes. Morning, Christy.
I really don't know where to go. I went to the library last time. What are some other public
We're discussing things. Where to put Jen. Where are we going to put Jen?
He wants to put me where I can be hit by cars, and I've already vetoed that.
I just suggested a yield island, and that was right on out.
Morning,
Morgan's
Jimmy.
here.
Who?
Morgan? Megan. Jimmy's here? Wait a minute. Are you sure Jimmy's here?
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen. Brought to you by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort. On the 4 states #1 for country. KIX 102.5.
Thank you, Megan.
Are you saying good morning to the threat of Jimmy? Oh, no, she's here. Oh. I gave Bella a haircut last night.
Tell the full story.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay, so part of the process is to lift the tail and trim around the nethers.
Mm-hmm.
And I accidentally nipped the nethers.
The
haircut was pretty
dog.
much done at that point. She's, Yarp! What'd you
She's like,
do?
none for me. I'm driving.
Yeah, no more from me. So, yeah, I nicked her beehole.
That
And
poor thing.
she was not having it after that. She's like, nope, I'm out. Just forget it.
Morning, Woody.
So this is what she looked like.
Yeah, I got to turn it down. She's a little Chewbacca.
So, and then this morning, which is not a great picture, but she's being really, really super lazy this morning and did not want to budge for my wife.
Being adorable.
She sent me a picture of her.
No, look at Bella.
Laying on the bed. You can't really tell.
Her poor backside.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's airing that. She's letting it get
Can
some
she
air.
walk okay?
Oh my gosh, it didn't bleed or anything. It wasn't.
Morning,
Just
Melissa.
gave her a little pinch. Morning, Melissa. Morning, Riley. You guys are finally getting here.
Kind of a lazy morning, trickling in. Morning, Riley.
Morning, Woody.
I wish there was another library I could go to.
Why?
Because I like the library.
There are other libraries.
Well, I
but
meant in Joplin. How would you like it if someone nicked your behind,
no,
Brandy?
thank you. No, well, it happened once. Okay. I have turned that off multiple times.
Your phone is so farty today.
It is.
7 seconds.
I keep turning it off and it keeps coming back on.
Here we go. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and low 90s today. Going to feel closer to 100, though. It's 75 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. And we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound in just 12 minutes.
And all you got to do to win the cash is be caller number 5 at 720 and tell us what the secret sound is.
Here's Rodney Atkins.
Take a back road.
Take it where?
Take the back
What
road
do
to
people
there.
live on that back road? How are they going to get home after I take it?
It's yours now. It's in your pocket.
Great.
It's KIX 102.5.
So here's a picture.
Morning, Lisa. Morning, Loaded. Not really. It's not focusing.
Not great.
Loaded Hot says
She's just being really lazy.
Frontenac just opened its new library. Morning, Phoenix.
Yeah, drive to Frontenac there, Jen.
How long's the drive to Frontenac? That's where Jimmy is. I'm not allowed to go there.
People that go to Frontenac never return.
I'd like to make it home. So I'm going to go hide at some point today, and if you find me, then you're going to win those Willie Nelson and Outlaw Music Fest tickets.
I mean, Bob Dylan is at this, Willie Nelson. There's a bunch of other more current younger bands, but these are iconic, historic artists that you may not have the opportunity to see much longer. So then this is the 10th anniversary of the Outlaw Music Festival, too.
Ooh.
It's a big deal.
So I bet they're going to do some really cool stuff then.
Yeah.
Some surprise stuff.
Hear about Ronnie McDowell? You don't know who Ronnie McDowell is.
I have no idea what that is.
Ronnie McDowell's a very, very famous classic country performer, artist, songwriter. He wrote songs for everybody.
Yeah.
Wrote more songs for people than he had hits himself. He was known as a very, very famous songwriter. He had a stroke last weekend in the middle of a concert.
Oh, my gosh. Is he okay?
They noticed he began slurring his words. This was at the Summer Solstice Music Festival in Ole, Pennsylvania. It was very, very, very hot there, by the way. Yeah. He's 75. So he was 3 or 4 songs into his set when he began to slur his words, wasn't making sense. So the tour manager brought him over to the side of the stage and asked him if he was okay. He said, no, I think I might be having a stroke. So they took him to the hospital. Sure enough,
wow,
he had begun to lose feeling all on his left or right side.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
Christy, let me check for you. Wait, no, you're under.
And then there's Jelly Roll, who this last weekend at his show, if you look around YouTube, you can find video of this. He was at the Buckeye Country Superfest. No, I said Colorado. He was in Columbus, Ohio. And he wanted to do something special for the concert. So what do you do in Columbus, Ohio? That's special. You bring out Kevin James. And he pointed out that the two looked a little bit alike. Kevin James was dressed like Jelly Roll and had fake tattoos on. So they both together sang I Need a Favor. And
that's awesome.
Drove the crowd wild, and they burned down the entire town.
Okay. So Christy won O'Reilly Outlaw tickets on the 26th of last month. So she's got 2 more days.
Christy, we will waive that. That's close enough if you want to go. I was going to, thought there might be somewhere to use this on air, but I don't guess there is. Alamo Draft House, which is the best theater in the world, really.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have the nearest one to us is in Springfield. But the Draft House, they're opening a brand new Draft House theater in California that is going to be the world's first fully Godzilla-themed movie house. Teaming up with Japanese entertainment company Toho, who owns the Godzilla brand. The Alamo Draft House in Santa Clara, California features a 2-story window projection of Godzilla at the front of the theater.
That's so cool.
Inside, everything is decked out with Godzilla and all the kaiju monster theming. At the bar are Godzilla-themed specialty cocktails, Godzilla merchandise. Is it Godzilla? No, that's the way they say it. Lizard burgers, things like that. What about the movies?
Burgers? What?
From now through July, they're running all of the kaiju movies, including Destroy All Monsters, Godzilla vs. Hedorah, and Mothra, with a purposeful grimace and a terrible frown. With a purposeful grimace and a terrible frown.
I mean,
they do know that these movies suck butt, don't they? I mean, don't they know that?
I don't know. The boy loves Godzilla. Loves them.
I hope Godzilla's getting a cut of this, too, because you certainly don't want to tick off Godzilla. Could be worse. They could have a Sharknado theme. You know, there is a new Godzilla movie coming out this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about this one? It's the American Godzilla.
A nuclear experiment gone awry has unleashed a terrible reptilian force upon the South.
Well. What do we have here? Some kind of god-dang-zilla?
God-dang-zilla. Now in theaters.
All across the South.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, lizard burgers sound very questionable to me, too.
Mhm.
Is it actual lizard?
I bit something crunchy.
A little tail sticking out the back of your burger?
Or your mouth.
Mhm.
Boy, speaking of stuff to watch, there is nothing. It is such a wasteland on television.
See, you need to take a page out of my book and don't watch anything for a while, so then you'll have a whole bunch of stuff to
We
watch.
took a page out of your book. We used it as toilet paper that one time in the woods.
Rude. They have plants for toilet paper in the woods. You have lizards, Jimmy? I didn't know that.
Well, duh. I mean, it's not like she has a choice. She has lizards, vermin, mice, infections,
Mhm.
rats, children prisoners. She's got all sorts of stuff at her house.
That one boil.
It's a regular menagerie. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen
Your chance to guess and win the secret sound right after Jordan Davis.
on KIX 102.5.
Ooh, me too, Christy. They're gorgeous. What if I went to the mall? Mhm. What about the parks? There's a lot of parks as well. What are some parks we haven't been to?
There's a lot. About every 3 blocks, Joplin has one.
What if I just stood outside the radio station?
Kind of funny, but kind of lazy.
Don't actually go anywhere. 2 crescent lizards and a bird.
I just thought of something. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the low 90s. Going to feel closer to 100, though. It is 75 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at 4 states' weather in just 6 minutes.
But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We've got $352.50 in the jackpot that we would love to give you.
If you can be caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
What do you think? What is that?
Be caller number 5 at 623-1025 and tell us, and you win the cash.
For the 4 states, #1 for cash. Hi, Brendan.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4. Hurry up and go right back.
Hi, Morning Kicks. Who is this? Marsha, where are you from? Marsha from Wyandotte, you are caller number 5.
Woo! Marsha, yeah.
All right, it's your chance to win the cash, Marsha. $325.50.
$352.
That's what I meant. $352.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound?
She says opening a candy bar wrapper.
For $352.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $377.50.
And give you another chance to guess win tomorrow morning at 7:20. Thank you too, Marsha.
Yeah, my original plan was to keep some of that money as like a finder's fee.
Brendan was caller 1 and 3. That's impressive that you got in twice like that. That does not normally happen. You got 2 minutes.
And then drool began to slowly slide down her chin after she heard she hadn't won. Stop that.
You've never seen that
No, I
before?
don't like
It's the awkward turtle. Except my brother. Yeah, awkward turtle. And my brother would go, awkward narwhal.
it. I have a better one that's more awkward. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can. Minute and a half.
I learned it from my youngest daughter. Here, you like this.
Oh no! What are you gonna do? You're gonna do the thing, aren't you?
Salmon. Gotta yell salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. First time it happened, I was like, what? What just
did you
happened?
do?
What geniusness is this? Write it down. Do it for the rest of your life. Make your children regret ever bringing it up. That's how I do.
Oh my gosh! There was one time in the afternoon. Brendan was caller 1, 3, 4, and 5. You may have been the only person.
I think, Brendan, yeah.
Golly.
And that if it's with Brett, that's not.
All right, 30 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Marsha from Wyandotte, you are caller number 5.
Marsha, yeah.
All right, it's your chance to win the cash, Marsha. $352.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound?
Is it opening a candy bar wrapper?
She says opening a candy bar wrapper.
For $352.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $377.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
720.
Cut me off.
See my day, Lily?
You gotta turn it down. Yeah. My hair is turning sideways. And then they die.
Particular one that are.
Bless you, finally. That's been. Here you go. You've been trying to sneeze
Yeah, it's been
all
percolating
morning.
for like an hour.
Did you say percolating?
Percolating.
Why can't I open this?
Wimpy
the Randy syndrome. Pretty flowers, but they made Randy sneeze.
Murph.
Every time you do that, I want to finish off with
The
The
McRib is
McRib is
back.
back.
Turkelson.
Morning, Jeanette.
You don't do the turkey?
Mm, mm-mm.
So, what you want to bet we don't get a play order list until late Wednesday? If I'm tempted just to go start throwing. Dude, there's going to be a couple of edits we have to do the day of, such as the 9 o'clock hour because of the takeover. We're going to have to add some
Mhm.
stuff in. But
We're doing 4 an hour?
yeah, I
Yeah.
know I originally said three, but
3.
then when I got to looking at it, I'm like, no, we need to do one at the top of the hour. I wasn't going to do that one at first, but it doesn't make sense to do a sponsor liner in there from a listener's viewpoint without there being some sort of a explanation, something happening. I don't feel like a liner saying it is the radiothon without something
What's the
happening.
full name of the radiothon?
Oh, good gosh. Brace yourself for this.
Oh, boy.
It's the KIX 102.5 honor flight of the KIX 102.5 honor flight radiothon brought to you by Joplin Greenhouse and the Coffee Shop and Food for Less. And then you have to do the phone numbers and the text.
Okay, so there's our entire break right there.
Yeah.
We write it down on something real big or print it off on something real
I
big.
sent
too.
it in an email to Brett and MJ yesterday for MJ's tracking.
Yeah.
For Brett to begin to ruminate over it.
Bye, Riley. Have a good day. Be safe.
KIX 102.5 Honor Flight Radiothon brought to you by Joplin Greenhouse and the Coffee Shop and Food for Less. Become a friend of the flight now by calling 417-782-1375 or by texting the word honor to 623-1025. And then there is your sub-sponsor. So you have to do a different, no sub-sponsor at the top of the hour. Different sub-sponsor each break because there are 3. And then you have special hourly sponsors. So I'm going to send this to you. Oh, you already have it.
I do?
Yeah, I sent it to Jen, Michael, and Brett. Honor flight sheet.
Oh, yes.
And the billboard is in there.
Oh, yeah, because I made a comment on the, what do we call this thing? What do we call this thing? The
Duck elbow? Is it elbow?
no,
Do we call it the elbow?
the attachment.
Oh, yeah. Stupid.
Yeah.
Not made to be read. Can you imagine looking at that on your phone? So, should be all done, pretty much done with the setup for that, with the exception of dropping it. Yeah, it is real. This is not, got to remember,
We'll have 3 in the morning.
What? I didn't see that.
6:40, 7:40, and 9.
6:40, 7:49, and 4:30 and 5:35. And there's another one at 5:10. So 2 in the 5 o'clock hour. We'll have, the 8 o'clock hour will be the only one that doesn't have one in it. Somewhere we have to fit those in there. My plan is to run Glenn's story during the 9 o'clock hour when he's here, Lauren's story when he's here. This Jen Danko, I don't know. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen
Here's Chris Young.
on KIX 102.5.
Roll.
Yeah, here's Bella's haircut.
Need to turn it back down.
Stupid phone. Stupid camera.
Yeah, we're calling a winner too, Megan.
That would have
Look
cost
at her.
$60.
So they would not have nicked her backside.
Well, I don't know. They wouldn't have. They might have done it on purpose. I mean, if it was Christine, she's a little sadistic.
They did.
Sadistic.
They did.
Sadistic. Have you heard about this new player for the New York Giants?
No. That's a weird segue.
Yeah, well, saying words weird is what made me think of it.
Did he say a word weird or what?
No, it's his name.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so no, it's the Mets. It's not the Giants. It's the Mets. They've added this guy they've called up from the minors, and he's getting a lot of attention right now. So his name's Richard.
Okay.
Richard Lovelady is his name,
Love lady.
but he's insisted that they call him Dickie. Dickie Lovelady.
He wants to be called Dickie.
He wants to be called Dickie Lovelady. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It's going to be hot today. Sunshine, low 90s. Feeling more like 100, though. It's 75 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast along with 4 states news in just 25 minutes. Plus, we're getting you signed up right now for tickets to the Outlaw Music Festival, the 10th anniversary of the Outlaw Music Festival.
And this is going to be big. Willie Nelson's going to be there. Bob Dylan's going to be there.
A lot of other artists, and it's all happening this Sunday at Thunder Ridge at Nature's Arena.
And all you've got to do to get entered to win tickets is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
And also, another set of tickets going to be up for grabs this morning because Jen is going to be playing Morning KIX Hide and Seek.
I just got to figure out where I'm going to go hide this time. Last time I was at the library in Joplin. I know it's going to be in Joplin. I just haven't decided where yet.
You know where I think you ought to go?
Where?
That one place where we went snipe hunting that time?
No!
Come on. What's wrong with that? You know that area really well now, supposedly.
Not on purpose. Because you left me out there all night long.
All right. Whatever. What phone's ringing here? Hi there, Morning KIX. What's going on?
Hi, Randy.
Oh, Randy, it's your mama.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Hi. It's so hot. It's hotter than a Billy Goat all jacked up on Viagra.
Mama!
So hot.
You allowed to say that on air?
It is. The air conditioner's broke.
Oh, gosh.
I remember when it gets so hot, you go down to the cow trough and swim naked.
Mama, don't tell everybody.
Aw.
That's when we
that.
started calling you Little Red.
You told me that was a swimming pool.
Well, it was. God, it's above ground anyway.
Yeah.
But, oh, it's so hot. Oh, let me take this off.
No.
Oh, my.
Mama!
Oh, hey.
I'm in Walmart. I'm sorry. It's hot in here.
Mama, we don't need another public indecency charge on you. Keep your
Well-
clothes on.
Oh, I'm just all messed up. There's so much sweat between my fat. It's so
Oh, there's a
No,
picture. Yeah, that's
no.
going to be with me all day long. Thanks for
Yikes.
that, Mama.
Are you going to use that ice?
Where are you getting ice?
Who's there?
Oh, you can't send all nothing to Walmart anymore.
I'll say.
Anyway, I love you, little Bobby.
Did you call me Bobby? It's Randy, Mama.
Oh, little Randy. I
Yes,
remember
right.
That's how we named you. I don't know. It's just hot. I got one of those little fans from the Baptist church here. That's just it's hot.
Better hang on to that.
Bye-bye.
They're not going to let you come back again, Mama.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the four states #1 for country.
Jimmy says that she looks a lot like Randy.
Who?
Bella does.
Whatever, Jimmy. With your eyesight, everybody knows that Jimmy, like most snakes, uses echolocation of a heat sensor type with the tongue and everything. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Okay.
Okay.
Dicky Love Lady.
Dickie Love Lady.
That is marketing right there.
All right, we got to call the winner. Not yet.
Moving my microphone. I have it's not really a hammock, it's a harness that goes under her front legs and her back legs. But I didn't use that.
Morning, Katie.
Last night, I got a towel down on the floor, brought her over, pet her. She laid there just so perfect until the very end after her beehole got nicked. After that, she's like, no more. No more from me, mister. You're not fooling me 11th time. So, I mean, I had the hardest time getting her to let me finish. But for the most part, she laid on her back with her legs out, let me groom all under
Aw.
here and everything, and she'd hold her head up. She kept wanting to look around at it, and I'd be like, no, pull your head back around. I need to do behind your ears. And so we sat there on the floor with my knees going progressively more and more numb for an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, it took me about an hour to do it,
Holy
you know,
cow.
trying to be gentle. I wasn't in a hurry.
Until you got to the backside.
Yeah, and then after that, Gina had to step in and hold her a little bit, but yeah, Mama, we hadn't heard from Mama in a while. Morning, Katie. I just saw her over on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
All right, calling our wiener.
Hold on. I'm checking this person real quick.
There's the ad.
Bob Dylan. Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. And more at the Outlaw Music Festival's 10th anniversary tour this Sunday night. Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. Tickets on sale now.
I'm predicting you'll be able to get a contact buzz just by being in the neighborhood. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Hello. He needs to take care of this stuff himself. Yeah. Valora, did you
What
say
was your name?
Valora? Valora. Yeah, did he not assign a winner yesterday then? Hold on just a second. We're trying to look it up for you, Valora.
There's a winner in there from 7:56 yesterday and 2:04 yesterday.
Okay, Valora, he's not here today, and he needs to take care of this. So I tell you what, if you want to call him, he will be in after 8 o'clock. And you can call him at 417-624-1025. We're going to go ahead and get your number. After what?
Call after 9.
Call after 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be in for sure after 9. Let's get her number
Yep.
and her information so we can have him call you back. Valora, how do you spell your first name? And your last name is? And what's your phone number? Okay, we'll have him give you a call back when he gets in, and he'll get your information and let you know everything, okay? Thanks a lot. Answer your phone. That's what happened. Okay, let's do this. What do you want to bet we run into the same problem? Hey, Billy, what's going on? You got big plans for the... Doing good? You got big plans for the weekend? Well, we just changed that for you.
You have just some tickets to the 10th Annual Outlaws Music Festival.
Woo!
Billy.
All right. And you don't have to take Jen.
Hey, now, okay. What does she wants to?
She doesn't want to, trust
Okay.
me.
I
Yeah.
get it.
You don't need her going to prison for murder.
I mean, I get it. It's Willie Nelson. It's Bob Dylan. It's going to be a great show.
Just tell us who's the Four States concert connection, Billy. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy. Congratulations.
All
Yeah.
right, Billy. Jen's going to get a little info from you here, and I'll let you know while she's getting that ready that they're going to email these tickets out on either Thursday or Friday afternoon. Probably yours will be out on Thursday. So be watching for an email from National at ZRI Marketing. Could be in your spam folder. And if you don't see it by Thursday afternoon, you can call our business office at 624-1025 and ask them about them. Okay, let's get your info.
All right, Billy, it looks like we've got everything from the last time you won. Is your email still your first and last name, 4787 at Gmail? Perfect. All right, so we've got everything that we need then. And just keep an eye on your inbox, and you'll get your tickets by Thursday. Thanks, Billy. Enjoy the show.
All right. Serious bleed over this one.
Yeah. What the heck?
Hey, Billy, what's going on? Hey, Billy, what's going on? Hey, Billy. Hi, I sound like Harry Carey.
You do.
Got big plans for you? Doing good? Got big plans. Ha! When we're on autopilot. Good? Got big plans for the weekend? Well, we just changed that for you. You have just tickets to the festival. We don't need her going to prison for murder. Well, you can and you will.
I don't know what I just did.
Something weird there. What are you?
I don't know. I'm doing something crazy. I don't know
Uh-huh.
what I'm doing.
Plotting the overthrow of the world.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. You're right. You are correct this one time.
Just one time.
Oh. Only into the third week of the pool season, and I'm already got my tan.
Yeah, you do.
a little too rapidly. A little sore. Not as bad as yesterday was. Yesterday, you could feel like heat emanate, like sitting next to a space heater. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and low 90s today. Is going to feel closer to 100, though. It is 75 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in about 11 minutes. And also, Jen's going to be going out playing Morning KIX hide and seek in the next hour.
Which means I'm going to go hide somewhere in Joplin. And if you find me, then you're going to win tickets to go to the Outlaw Music Festival happening this weekend at Thunder Ridge at Nature's Arena.
So the important thing to remember is that she's going to be on our live stream, our live video stream, while she's hiding. And if you watch that, you'll get clues as to where she's at. So Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch.
We're on the website, KIX1025.com, and we live stream all over the place. So go and watch the live stream. I'm going to leave a little closer to 8 o'clock. Go and watch the live stream, and that's going to give you a hint as to where I'm hiding.
Also, we're going to be talking about your weird relative. Everybody's got one of them in the family.
At least one, if not two.
623-1025 to tell us about yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook. Well, we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to the Outlaw Music Festival.
And it's time to call our winner. This is another set of tickets separate from those from the hide and seek, right?
You ready?
Why don't you hide right now?
I don't want to hide
While
right
I'm
now.
doing the phone call, you could pop out and surprise them.
Surprise!
Oh, gosh, don't do that. That was a bad... No.
Was it that scary?
Yeah,
Was it that
was
bad?
not good.
Surprise!
Stop it. Gosh.
Billy.
Hey, Billy, what's going on?
Hey, not much. How are you, Randy?
Doing good? You got big plans for the weekend?
No, not too much. No, take care of the garden.
Well, we just changed that for you.
You have just some tickets to the 10th Annual Outlaws Music Festival.
Thank you so much.
And you don't have to take Jen.
Hey, now, okay. What if she wants to?
She doesn't want to, trust
Okay.
me.
My daughter might shoot me if I took her.
Don't need her going to prison for murder.
I mean, I get it. It's Willie Nelson. It's Bob Dylan. It's going to be a great show.
Yes, I can't wait.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection, Billy.
KIX 102.5.
Wait. Can you guys not hear us again? Christy says she's having to hold her phone to her
Yeah,
ears.
it
Jimmy
is.
can't hear them all week. What's going on? Megan says it dropped off after the phone call. Why would the phone call have anything to do with it?
Look at this. 20. It's at 20. Yesterday
Why?
I turned it up to 50.
Randy's on it, guys.
Every day, Windows is adjusting our mic signal back down. See, now this is where I had it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And Windows has adjusted it back down. So they know better than we do.
That's so annoying.
It's a computer that you buy, that you own. It ought to do what you want. You
Okay.
paid for the software, but no, they still control it.
I'm going to go pee
Me too.
and change up my shoes. And then I'm going to go hit the road. I'll be back. Or maybe I'll just wear my Crocs.
That'll definitely make you more visible. I don't know that it's a good thing, but yeah. You'll be seen. You will be seen. I guess, Megan, if you guys notice that it's quiet, just let us know, and I can go in and reset, because apparently you can't have consistent working software. That's a ridiculous idea. Best viewers, are they really the best, though, Enjoy? I don't think they qualify as really the best. Yeah, has nothing. We have not touched this computer, have nothing to do with it. And in any moment, they may release or change whatever had been done previously. I think it's Windows' way. That Windows has certain things they do. They slow down the processing speed on certain programs and stuff if you don't do your Windows updates. It's one of the antagonistical ways that they try to facilitate enforced updates of their software. because people have begun shying away from Windows updates. After all of the bugs and everything that have been in them, people are not wanting to update their computer. It's just where there's a massive number of errors and issues every time you do an update. Windows does absolutely no quality control testing. They depend solely on user feedback now for quality control. Can hear the caller better than them. That's impossible. It's not low now, Dorinda. I mean, it's peaking out now. It's very loud. And I can even check it, yeah, almost over the air. Oh, I can't when it's not playing anything. I have to reload it. So we have this monitor computer over here that we can check. And it sounds fine. Can't hear them all week. What, Jimmy? Yeah, this has nothing to do with that. So that software is not active yet. It's not even running. It's not even software. It's a website. So it has nothing to do with the interaction of the audio stuff. I think that's coincidental. Now, if you hear me talking way over here, of course it's going to be low. You know what Jim forgot to do? Today's Twisted Takes Tuesday. Totally biffed it. Totally forgot it. Yep, there's her camera. Which is crooked. See how the door, that drives me crazy. The Jen empty chair. Yeah, it's a commentary, I think, on her emotional state. There's a guy on Amazon, kind of funny. TikTok user going by the handle Cam on All. You might want to check out. He posted a product review of his brand new baby daughter, like an Amazon product review. And in the video, he's holding the baby on his arm as they both stare into the camera. And this is what he has to say about the baby. Listen to this.
Hey, everybody. This is my product review. We got this from Amazon roughly 5.5 weeks ago or so. It came in a little different package than we were expecting. We had to do some manual opening of the box, but hey, we got it out of there. I do have a few complaints. I would give this one 4.5 stars. This one came with the gassy mode activated. She does seem to cry a lot. Hey, it happens. When you don't go for the super deluxe that comes with the night nurse and the nanny, you kind of get what you get, right? This is a pretty good one. Again, probably 4.5 stars. Would be 5 if it wasn't for the gas. And we're hopefully going to get that taken care of. So hopefully if you're looking to purchase one sometime in the near future, this product review helps you. Thanks.
Yeah, isn't he smart? Meanwhile, his wife is thinking about filing for a divorce. Well, hopefully it doesn't end up sitting in the guest room next to that unused exercycle with the clothes thrown all over it. By the way, if you want to return those, they have to be in the original packaging, which is always a problem. That and the delivery is always a problem. Always takes like 9 months to get them. We're back on the empty chair. What the heck, Jen? So do you guys have a weird relative? I joke a lot. I've talked about Mama and everything, but we really, really, really do. One of her brothers used to traditionally on Thanksgiving bring the most obnoxious dish he could think of, from calf fries to fried raccoon to possum soup to oxtail soup, anything weird. Every year, my Uncle Dale Jean would always bring a weird food to Thanksgiving that no one would eat, and he would cajole and threaten and try to get everybody to take a bite of it every single year. That was his thing. All right.
Morning, Dorinda. All right, so in just a couple minutes, as soon as he gets back, I'm going to leave and go to somewhere in Joplin. Find me, and you're going to win those Outlaw Music Festival tickets, which is this Sunday at Thunder Ridge at Nature's Arena. I think I know where I'm going to go. It's going to be in Joplin. Yeah. You're the weird relative. I feel like I'm the weird relative in my family, too, for sure. But I think weird just means that you were interesting. You ready?
I am ready. Bye-bye, Jen. Bye-bye, Jen. Bye-bye, Jen. Yay!
Okay, you can see me on that side.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good.
All
Jen
right.
face. Jen face.
I'll just leave that there.
Jen
face. All right. I have something new in my car that will also hopefully make this easier.
Oh, she got a phone stand?
Yes, it's the really old one that I forgot that we had, but Kyle found it yesterday for me.
Nice. I keep forgetting
So
to
we're
go
gonna
look
see if
for
it'll work.
mine.
Hopefully it'll work. It's a little clunky.
Man, it looks good. Sounds good. Look at that.
Good.
Yeah, there are a lot of crazy, not crazy Kansas drivers. Is what it is. It's what it is. Kansas comes over and expects to run
Not
at
all
the same.
Kansas drivers
So
are
in
crazy.
Kansas, the speed limits mentally are automatically 15 miles an hour slower than what's posted. Not for everyone from Kansas. Now, there is a guy in the morning that zips by me in his black truck, and he's doing a good 10-mile over. He's from Kansas. So it's not everyone, just the vast majority. Most of Jimmy's neighbors. Whoops, where'd you go?
I'm right here. I can
Okay,
still hear
yeah,
you.
it just did the Wi-Fi thing, I think.
Morning, Colton.
Not is, but are. But Jimmy, conjugate your verbs.
All right.
Okay, we're going to try to figure out where she is going. Yeah, it's a little compressed. It's having trouble. She's right at the fringe, I think, of the Wi-Fi right now. So, yeah, that's why. Oh, no, it's back. I'm kind of watching on the edit machine. I don't hear you, but I see you. Oh, it's her car. Yeah, your car, you have to shut off your car connect. Are you there? Oh, lost her completely. Yeah, we totally lost her. She's going to have to reconnect. Hopefully she'll get it figured out. She's gonna have to reconnect. It shows over here on the Ninja video that she's not even on. Going to be sunny and hot again today with highs into the lower 90s and heat index values as high as 99. Then tonight it's going to be clear with lows around 73. Tomorrow, sunny and hot again, but then some isolated thunderstorms maybe later in the evening. Wednesday night's going to be clear, though, with lows around 73. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all sunny and hot with highs into the lower 90s, lows around the lower 70s. KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars just showing a few clouds over the 4 states, and it's 77 in Seneca, 77 in Pittsburgh, and 79 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app. So Jen is out somewhere in the 4 states area. There she is. And she is also on the live video and has tickets to the 10th annual Outlaw Music Festival for you to win if you can figure out where she's located. Can you hear us, Jen?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. If
Perfect.
you watch her on the video, you'll see her poor, awful driving habits and also try to figure out
not that bad.
where she's at based on these things. Meanwhile, though, we're going to be talking about your weird relative in your family. You can tell us
about the weird relative in your life by calling 623-1025.
or tell us on Facebook. Here's Luke Combs on KIX. Yeah. Got your back.
Yeah, for some reason my camera wasn't loading anymore. I don't know what happened there.
Well, not just your camera. You totally disconnected for a while.
But you can see me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yep. Everything's good.
Okay, how is this? I have it sitting in my little phone holder thing.
Need to raise it just a little bit.
Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Is that any better?
Yeah.
All right. So I am well on my way. And this angle gives absolutely no hints about where I'm going.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you didn't get it high enough. Raise your phone up so it points higher. There you go. Right there is good. And it's dropping.
Yeah, it's not wanting to stay put. When I'm not driving, I'll be able to finagle it and
Okay. You've got a really good,
more.
really good fluid shot of your chest there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I sink down a little bit. Is that better?
No.
No. Okay. Well, once I get to where I'm not driving, I can finagle it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Try and get it to work. I don't know where else to put it. Are you the weird relative in your family, Randy?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would say yes, but then you got to consider that I have mama.
Yes.
Her brother is a American frontiersman reenactor.
That's actually kind of cool.
Not really. About 7 months of the year, and he's married. He's been married twice, but about 7 months of the year, he has absolutely nothing to do with his family. And from which he's not estranged, by the way. He just chooses to go live in Montana and Wyoming and North Dakota and these places out in the middle of nowhere, completely off grid. He wears moccasins, buckskin, a coonskin hat.
Wow.
He has flintlock rifles, and he's the one that every year at Thanksgiving brings the weirdest dish he can think of. He once went to Bora Bora on a hunting expedition and was gone four years in Bora Bora. And
What?
they did not hear from him. Yeah, he's so I don't think that I am by the weirdest, out there. I seem pretty
Yeah, when you put it that way.
Yeah, I seem pretty normal. Well, she is in Joplin. will tell you that, Megan. I'm wondering. Let me work on this a little bit, guys. Your sound's gone. I believe your sound's gone, Jen. Can you hear me? I don't think she can hear us, guys. Well, he's not, Jimmy. He's a very, very weird duck. And then I had another uncle, one of our other brothers. Uh, this other one's dead now, but he was a recon soldier in the Marines. Not when I say recon, he's one of these guys that they send out in groups of like 2 or 3, and they have special missions. And he did like 10, 11 tours, was never the same. So before I went into the Marines, oh, there we go, a little better. Still can't hear you. Not getting any audio from you. There you go.
Does that work?
Yeah, there your audio came back just all of a sudden.
I don't know. All I did was mute and unmute the mic. That's it.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Oh, that's weird. Maybe Apple is proprietarily deciding that there's been enough usage of your microphone.
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't like
it. Okay. Did you guys see behind her right there? I just saw that.
No, I'm not trying to give away hints already.
I just saw something. I saw something I recognized.
Did you?
Yeah. So we were talking about the other uncle. Yeah, he was a recon Marine. And after the war was over, he moved. He didn't leave Vietnam. He went over to Cambodia.
And like in Cambodia,
like hid out in the mountains and stuff. This is my mama's family. The whole bunch is weird. Hid out in the mountains. This was during Pol Pot's reign of terror. And I don't know what he did. I've never heard all the stories about all this, but he was over there for another 2 years. This was during the mass execution of all of the Cambodian people, you know, the Killing Fields movie and everything all happened during this. He was somewhere in the country during all of that. It had nothing to do with all that, but was hiding out. And then when I joined the Marines, he had me come up and stay 3 or 4 days with him before I went to boot camp, and he gave me advice. One of the scariest events I've ever experienced. He'd wake up screaming in the middle of the night with flashbacks. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, who, by the way, Jen is out and about playing Morning KIX hide and seek. Is she? I think she is. Yeah, we've lost her sound again. Her sound keeps coming in and out, but if you go on the live video, you can see her. You can kind of see where she's at because she's got Outlaw Music Fest tickets up for grabs. And if you can be the first person to find her, there you are. I think
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, there you are. Now I can hear you. So where you at, Jen?
So if you're the first person to find me, then you're going to win those tickets to the Outlaw Music Festival.
That's all you got to do is be the first person to find her. You win those tickets. She's somewhere in Joplin. If you watch on the live video, you'll get some hints. In the meantime, we're talking about your weird relative. Every family's got one. You can tell us about yours at 623-1025 or on Facebook. Here's Bailey Zimmerman.
4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So weird. Your sound keeps coming and going, and it keeps echoing, and then it doesn't echo, and then it does echo.
I don't know why it's being so goofy.
I don't either.
Do you guys know where I'm at yet?
There's your echo's gone now. It sounds great. Jimmy said she's in a parking lot. I don't know where she gets that idea. Maybe all the lines on the pavement.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's weird. Your quality goes from like super clear to pixelated. Megan's guessing Stone's Corner. Well, we can neither
Okay.
confirm nor deny that, Megan. This is the thing, though. Until somebody comes and gets the tickets, she is stuck there. She will never leave
I'm stuck here.
until someone comes and gets the tickets. It may be tomorrow, and she may still be there. You know that.
Okay, hold on a second. I don't know about waiting how long.
Got to give away the tickets.
Do we want a hint? No, it's too early for a hint. Don't
I
you
think it is. Yeah, it is too early for a hint.
I mean, there's enough of a hint. You can see that it is a parking lot. You can see a building behind me.
I feel like right now there is absolutely no delay or very little.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to keep it that way.
I don't either.
Maybe I just don't move.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. No hints. Maybe when we go back on live before we do the calls. Oh, the sunglasses. I didn't even think of looking in the sunglasses, Christy.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Are you seeing anything in the sunglasses?
I was earlier. Now, right now, I can just see your phone. Oh, there. Kind of. You just can't tell. Maybe you could turn the camera around and show everyone some stuff during the break.
Okay. Okay, that'll be a huge hint.
Yeah.
That'll totally give away where I am.
Yeah, so I don't think I necessarily quantify as the weirdest family relative. I think I come from a very strange family. That's true. My grandfather on my dad's side, I've told you guys about him before. He was a machinist on the Los Alamos project during World War II. So he helped build the casing for the atomic bombs that were dropped on Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, Big Boy and the other one, he was sequestered at Los Alamos for 11 years. They lived at Los Alamos. Could not have anything to do with the rest of the outside world or the public, and just lived there on the base all that time.
Mm-hmm. Christy, are you on the hunt? Are you seeking?
They're making tons of guesses.
Okay. And I did keep the red, white, and blue Crocs on, by the way.
Oh, of
So
course.
that'll make it easier to see me.
Of course you did.
I love Crocs. What can I say?
You can almost see those when you're facing the opposite way.
Do you want to see? I'll show them to you real quick.
Yeah, do that.
Aren't they so cool? Oh, nope. There we go.
They are foot devices.
Cool.
Oh, you just gave them a huge hint. I just saw that.
I know, I didn't mean to do that.
Christy, we said that we will waive your it's only 2 days. So
Yeah,
we
you're good,
will
Christy.
we will waive your restriction for you if you want to go. Since it's We'll also be playing Morning Kicks hide and seek tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to hide tomorrow or is it going to be me?
If we're taking turns, it'll be my turn. The delay's back. So weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like
Maybe it's just one of those things.
the more you talk, it kind of gradually corrects it. But it is definitely a sliding thing. It's an adjusting thing.
An adjusting thing.
Yeah, it's getting less and less the more you talk.
Is it getting better? Is it getting better? Is it getting better?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
That's like, hello, Cleveland, Land.
Learn. I've tried really hard not to move a lot. Because we know that this right here works.
Yeah, if we could get the inconsistencies of the phone nailed down, I think we'd be good with this. But right now, the inconsistencies from the devices are a big challenge.
I'm looking at way too many good restaurants right now. It's making me hungry.
Weird. Jimmy didn't see it. You didn't see it when she gave that little shot there?
You didn't see it?
She was switching cameras, and you could clearly see where she was at.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out now. It's almost like a slapback delay now. Okay, I got a seg here. Short one.
Okay.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Here's Dasha in Austin on KIX 102.5. Probably should have gone there, but standing on a random corner at an intersection. That's Jen.
That's me.
Morning, Sarah.
Once we go to the next break, I'll turn around so you guys can actually see what's behind me.
Yeah, Megan's getting some of the businesses around you, she thinks.
Okay. Has anyone figured out what's behind me? What this building is?
You hear how it's better now. It's almost completely gone. Yeah, Megan has.
Okay. Good job, Megan. Megan, are you seeking?
You know what you forgot to do today?
What?
Twisted Takes Tuesday.
I did. We just haven't done it yet. We'll get there.
She remembered. Sure you did.
We'll get there.
Totally gone. It's so weird.
I don't know.
Stupid. Yeah. Okay, we got 1 minute before we go.
1 minute.
And I'm going to try to incorporate you into everything.
Okay.
Morning, Sarah.
I can hear you. Morning, Sarah.
And by the way, we're playing, in case you hadn't figured out yet, Morning KIX Hide and Seek with Jen.
So I'm hiding somewhere in Joplin today.
For Outlaw Music Festival tickets.
Which is this Sunday at Thunder Ridge at Nature's Arena.
All right, 25 seconds. I'm headphoning.
Okay.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 821.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the low 90s. It's going to feel closer to 100, though. It is 75 in Joplin.
The reason she sounds weird is because Jen is just strange. Really.
Okay, no, it's because we're playing hide and go seek this morning.
That she is. She's out in somewhere in the 4 states. We know it's in Joplin. We've narrowed down that much. Are you going to give them a hint this time on the video?
Yeah, if you're watching the video right now, I've turned around so you can see more of the businesses that I am near. We know that I'm somewhere in Joplin, and if you find me, you're going to win those Outlaw Music Festival tickets, which is this weekend.
Yeah. Actually, all we can see is your face.
What about that? Is that better?
No, your face and the pavement.
Face and the pavement.
There, now we can see a little bit more behind her. Okay, so
there you go.
If you're watching the video, then you can clearly tell where she is in Joplin. The first person that goes by and finds her is going to win those tickets.
But we're talking about your weird relative.
Yeah, the weird relative in your family. Everybody's got one, so we want to know about yours at 623-1025 or on Facebook.
Do you have a weird relative in your life?
I have a brother that thinks he's related to Chuck Norris.
Maybe he is.
No, not her.
You're sure he's not related to Chuck Norris?
I'm positive.
I think everybody is actually related to Chuck Norris because we all know it's historical that he punched out Adam and had an affair with Eve.
Okay.
that really did happen. Don't laugh. Who's the weird relative you got in your life?
My mother-in-law.
Isn't that the tendency of most daughter-in-laws to resent or think badly about their mother-in-laws? Aren't you just fulfilling a stereotype here, Lindsay?
No, I don't feel badly, think badly, nothing. I mean, I did give her the nickname Crazy Lady, and it just kind of stuck.
If it fits.
Do you have a weird mother-in-law, Jen?
No, I have a great mother-in-law. She's great to me.
She's probably listening. That's why she's saying that. What about
Don't
you?
say anything. Stop it.
Who's the weird relative in your family?
Mom, my little brother will sit on the toilet while he's going to the restroom and call my mom and tell her, guess what, Mom? I'm pooping.
Well, that's not weird.
What? I don't need to know about that.
Yeah, that's just keeping your family abreast of your digestive. Called multitasking. My dad, I swear he had a chart somewhere because he used to ask all the time, when's the last time you had a bowel movement? And I'd be like, what? What kind of a question is that? Jen, when's the last time
That is a very
you had
random question, yes. I don't know why you need to know that.
All right, so tell us about the weird relative that you have in your family. Heck, it might even be you, and you can tell us why.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
That worked pretty well.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah.
No delay.
Barely any.
Good.
And barely any delay between our responses and stuff. I mean, I could tell when, it's like a second maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked.
Good.
I just have to sit and wait and give you the opportunity to get in there, and it works fine.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let me get in there.
You know,
I guess one of the weird things about Kyle's mom, though, is she collects gnomes. And not just like garden gnomes. She collects gnomes in every variety, and she decorates her house with them and nutcrackers. So her entire house is nutcrackers and gnomes.
You got to wonder
everywhere.
what happened. That didn't just naturally, she wasn't born in like gnomes and nutcrackers. Something happened at a point in her life that made her suddenly decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fill my existence with gnomes and nutcrackers.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
they're everywhere, all seasons, all the time.
Yeah, that's
like nutcrackers even when it's not Christmas.
Yeah, it's weird. I want to know what was that thing that happened.
What made her a fan of nutcrackers and
What turned
gnomes?
her into that? What was the life event? What traumatic experience? Did a guy with a beard break into the house one night? Something?
Yeah,
Somebody
probably.
with really big teeth rob her or threaten her?
With really big teeth.
Yeah.
She's got a teeth complex or a tooth complex now.
I think people are afraid to come by and see you. Deanna says, too bad I'm working. I know where you're at.
I think the only logical thing to do is just quit your job and come get these tickets.
And Jimmy said it would take me 45 minutes to drive there, but I can't win. You can't, Jimmy, because of what you did to the children. You cannot win.
Can you see? Can you see where we're at?
Is there going to come a point where we're going to say, okay, listen, she'll bring them to you if you'll just tell us where?
That would be kind of a fun thing. Take them to your work for you.
Yeah. Who's close to this location right now? Not Jimmy. We know it's not Jimmy.
Where's Christy at? I know Christy wants these tickets. Are you seeking yet, Christy?
I don't know. She quit talking about it. Deanna said you can come to my address. Well, where are you at, Deanna? She works from home. Where is home? Just
Wait a
outside
second.
Kansas City. Wichita? Sheila's
Wichita.
like, what are the tickets? Sheila. They're tickets for...
Sheila, you can't win.
Yeah. We're not bringing them to you. You're in California.
As much as I would love to go to California.
Would you? Oh, Deanna's in Webb City.
Oh, Deanna.
Sarara says, not me. I'm still in bed. Yeah, you just stay there, Sarara.
I get it.
Keep those
Bed puppies.
Keep those covers at 10 and 2.
But everyone knows where I am, right? We figured that part out at least.
Pretty much on the video at least.
Okay.
So I think next up in the next break we need to reveal it to everyone that's listening. So we'll say, hey, we figured it out. We'll let everyone know.
Okay.
Oh, Christy doesn't have the car today.
Oh,
She said,
Christy.
I thought I had 2 days left or else I would be there already. Well,
Man.
maybe you can get some tomorrow
What's
or
Kelsey doing?
Friday. I haven't seen Kelsey.
Say maybe Kelsey can come bring it down.
Deanna said she takes lunch at 11. Hopefully you're there still. She will be, Deanna. She will still be
At
there
11?
at 11 o'clock.
Oh, my God.
No, she won't be there.
No.
There'll be other chances to win them on air at 11. Dorinda is at C and Porter. I don't know what that means, Dorinda.
In Carthage?
Are you headed that way, or I don't know what you're saying. And a reminder, tomorrow morning we're going to do more Morning Kicks hide and seek at a different location somewhere else.
Are we sticking to Joplin tomorrow, too?
Yeah, I think so, probably.
At some point, we're going to need to start branching out, I think.
Yes, we did answer the question. You just did not listen, Shiala. I told you. It's the 10th annual Outlaw Music Festival.
So Willie Nelson and
Bob Dylan.
Bunch of other folks.
And a bunch of others. It's a whole big music festival thing. It's the 10th anniversary of it. Who knows how many more of these are going to be.
I bet you they're going to do some cool stuff.
Deanna said, branch out to my front yard. Deanna doesn't want to budge either. She works from home. Nobody's going to know if you leave, Deanna.
That's true. You can take it with you.
I mean, these tickets, if you were to buy them, I forget what they cost, but they're ridiculous. Oh, Brenda's in Joplin at work over by 7th and Maiden Lane area.
Oh, okay.
Way over there. Is there anyone around you?
No.
Dorinda says she's in corporate training today. Blow that off, Deanna. Who needs corporate training? Are you going to be in corporate? No, then you don't need corporate training. Just leave. I tell you what, you've got it. Here, Deanna, do this. Go get like a winter coat or something, put a hanger in it, and hang it off the back of your chair, and put a pillow down in the center part so it looks full. And then you can put like another throw pillow right here, and they won't dare comment on how your face looks. Nobody's that stupid. And then put a hat on top of that. Nobody will know. And if you have an
terrible advice.
If you have an oscillating fan, you could tie a string to it so that you can make the sleeve of the jacket do this.
Oh, so it moves every now and again?
Yeah. It would be like. It's not a bad spot. It's a great spot, Dorinda. Wait a minute. Are you in the parking lot or are you at the post office?
I'm in the parking lot of the post office.
Oh, she's in the post office parking lot. Okay.
Yeah, that's the post office right behind me.
What? Deanna, you don't. Deanna says she knows what kind of teenager I was growing up. Sneaking out.
Oh, I'm sure.
I didn't sneak out until I was like 13 years old.
You started sneaking out at 13?
Yeah, I started.
That's your first year of teenagehood.
Actually, I started playing in bars, sneaking out of the house, playing music in bars at age 14. So.
See, there you go.
Yeah. And did pretty much consecutively going forward until I moved out. So you don't know me, Deanna. Well, okay, maybe you do, Deanna, but
I mean, she's got you pegged a little bit.
Maybe you had it pegged. Christy said she could run there. Could you, Christy? Could we get a video of that? Could you come on and show us video of you running there? I could send you.
I don't know how far you are, Christy.
I could send you the link so you can pull your camera on. Your face explains a lot, Shiala.
Outlaw Music Festival tickets up for grabs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just gotta find me, and I'm hiding.
Yeah. You just got to get the motivation to get off your butt and get out of the house. Deanna.
It's free tickets. Yeah, yeah,
whoever.
yeah. Get off your butt. It's free. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah,
it cut by
yeah.
the Clippers last night while you were getting a haircut. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your poor beehole. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, today is Jeff Bezos.
Hi, how are you?
Uh-oh, she got a winner.
I am good. Are you here for tickets? Yeah. Yay!
You
We
got
have
a
our
winner.
What's your name? April. This is April.
Hi,
We're just on the live
April.
stream right now. You're not too loud on the radio or anything. All right. Well, congratulations. You found me. How'd you
Wait,
find me?
are you going to talk to her on the air?
Oh, I was watching. Oh, you're watching? Yeah, she's watching on the live stream. Good
Nice.
job. And then she's all vintage stock.
Okay, you got
All right. Do you want to go on everything real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's congratulate you. It'll be great. Okay. I just got so excited. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
You look
it
nice.
looks it, April.
Oh my gosh. Hey, be nice, Randy. They won't see you. Okay, they'll just hear you. You're good.
Oh, come
All
on.
right.
We want to see her. Show us what's that thing on her face?
Don't.
What?
Randy, you are a mess.
I get to ask
My
questions
Lanta.
too.
How long do we have? I got to get her info.
Okay, we've got 7 seconds. Here we go.
7 seconds, okay? And then we'll get you info so you can get your tickets.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
It's Morning Cakes with Randy and Jen.
And Jen is hanging out right now somewhere in Joplin. We were going to start giving away hints and clues, but did you get a winner?
I got a winner, so congratulations. What's your name? Where you from?
April from Joplin.
April from Joplin, congratulations. You have just won a pair of tickets to the Outlaw Music Festival. Woo!
April.
Congratulations. And hey, congratulations on finding Jen. We know how difficult that could be.
Thank you. It was actually not too hard. It was awesome.
So what gave it away? How'd you find me?
I was watching the live stream and saw vintage stock, and I'm very familiar, so like just headed across town.
There you go. So she knew exactly where to go, all from watching the live stream.
And she's got her echo back. She said, I don't know what it is with your phone and its echo.
I don't know. It's got personal feelings against you, I think.
I think so. I think it does. So congratulations to April. We will be playing Morning Kicks Hide and Seek. We'll be using my phone tomorrow, which is way better. Isn't it?
But we're talking about the weird relative in your family.
623-1025. Who is the weird relative that you have in your family? Hi there. Morning Kicks. Who's yours?
My grandpa decided that he was going to get a girlfriend. She's a little strange. Every single time we go out to a restaurant, he finds something wrong with her food. It's cold, it's not cooked right, it's overcooked, it's undercooked. She doesn't have time to wait, and she will complain until she gets her meal for free, and then she's right back at the same restaurant the very next week doing the same exact thing.
What that is saving money.
That's his girlfriend doing it.
Oh, his girlfriend does that.
It's really actually embarrassing. I don't go anywhere with him anymore.
She's the weird relative. It's kind of like my family. You know, my mama. Y'all know you probably heard her earlier this morning. My mama
She is a very weird relative, indeed. And your uncle and that one grandpa.
I've got a lot of weird relatives in my family, but I think Mama is the matriarch of them all. Who's the weird relative in your family, Dave?
Randy Brooks.
Well, I'm not related
I
to you.
cannot believe you just hung up on your mother.
Oh, wait.
You, of all people.
Oh, wait, can you blame me?
Yes, I can blame you. That's your mother.
Well, yeah.
You don't be like that to your mother.
It's my mama, Dave.
It doesn't matter. A mama is a mama.
I guarantee you she wants something. And you know when she calls here, it's the same thing every time.
Well, you'll just have to deal with it. She's your mama.
Maybe she
won't. Not mine, thank God.
Maybe she won't call back.
Oh, she'll call back. You know how she is.
Yeah, she'll call back.
If she wants something bad enough.
She'll more menthol Lucky Strikes.
Or beer.
Or whatever it is that she's wanting this time.
Who is the weird relative in your life?
623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook about your weird relative.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
We clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay, I'm going to mute my mic so I can get April's info, okay? I'll be right back.
Go for it. That's so frustrating when it does that, though. I mean, it'll be like crystal clear audio at the very beginning, and then within just a few seconds, it turned into this massive echo thing, And then it got where it was less echo and turned into that weird phalange, she's inside a culvert sound. Ugh, I just wish it would be consistent with no echo. I don't know how to fix that. That's an Apple thing. I don't know why it is modulating and adjusting like that. I'm going to do a little research on it, see if I can figure it out about her phone. Oh, here, AI says, it can be resolved by checking for software updates, restarting the device, adjusting audio settings, or cleaning the microphone. Stupid. Apparently, this is a 15 Pro issue, which I think is what she has.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't have a 15 Pro, by the way.
Oh, you don't? Everyone on Reddit recommends using a headset.
Okay.
Oh, you just switched over to sync or whatever it is. A lot of people have this issue with iPhones. Oh, if you turn on voice isolation on the microphone settings while on a call, it fixes it. Are you there? I think she's on the car has taken over her microphone. I can switch it to that. Not CarPlay. Not sync. Yeah, we don't hear you at all.
Is that better?
Yeah. There you go. You're back.
I don't know why that works. All I do is mute and unmute the mic, and that fixes it for some reason.
So what they say is while you're on the video, if you'll swipe down from the top right control center during a call, you get an extra mic control bar where you can go from automatic to standard. It needs to be on standard. And then somebody else said, no, that didn't work for them.
Okay, that's standard right there.
Oh, yes. Oh, it sounds awesome.
Better?
It's like perfect.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's Apple doing things Apple thinks for you because they assume you're not smart enough to do anything for yourself. That made a huge difference.
All right, I tried moving the camera holder. Did that help?
A little bit. Still barely getting the top of your head, but it's better.
Okay. I'm coming back.
All right. Yeah, her audio sounds so much better. Now, a lot of people return these phones because of this issue that they do a lot of video calls.
I have never had anyone. Oh man, this is a one way. Gosh darn it. Okay, well I'll be back when I get back, I guess.
Wow, yes. Always want to make sure your mic is in standard. Yeah, the auto thing does not work. Probably works fine with Apple products, but not with any other third party.
Okay, we're gonna turn here and see if this will get me back. This is Virginia. This ought to get me back to you, I think.
You sound like 90% normal now.
That's crazy. Well, I guess at least we know how to fix it.
Yeah. I figured I'd be able to find it.
Little Google machine. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having to water everything now, Megan. You could not watch and not comment and just go on with your day. Who is this? Really smart. Stream while driving. No thanks. It's on a phone holder, Chip. Get over yourself.
Yeah, I'm not even holding my phone. I'm not
Chip.
even looking at it.
Chip has a little chip on his shoulder.
This was not the move.
Oh, did I just hear echo again?
Did you say it's echoing again?
It sounded like it was trying to. It's not.
Okay.
It still sounds good.
Well, hopefully it stays that way.
Chip's allowed to be as have as many stupid insights as he wants to. Okay, yeah. Anessa got her tickets yesterday, emailed to her already, so she's good.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. I was worried about that.
So I think MJ's going to have a pair up for grabs later today. We're going to have more to text to win tomorrow. Plus, we're going to be playing Morning Kicks Hide and Seek. And I think tomorrow, Brett will be giving some away in the afternoon. There will be no contests on Thursday. No secret sound, no ticket giveaways, none of that, because we're going to be focusing entirely on raising money for Honor Flight of the Ozarks. And then on Friday, we'll have more tickets up for grabs with the Morning Kicks Challenge.
This was really quick. My drive?
Yeah.
Just right on the road.
Yeah, it's good to usually drive on the road, Jen. Not everybody subscribes to that theory, but...
Well, sometimes it's fun to drive on the sidewalk.
Yeah, sidewalk. There's a lot more targets on the sidewalk. Is it, Dorinda? 1. Yep, my mic has gone low again.
Are you serious? What the heck?
TikTok disconnected it too.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's Windows. It's all these automatic things that software's doing, like Jen's microphone on her phone. They're automatically assuming that you have no idea what you're doing, and therefore they must make all decisions for you without knowing or realizing. Yep, dropped it down to 11. Remember I pulled it up to 50?
Yep. Why would it go all the way down to 11? I don't understand that.
I don't know, but I think there is a way that I can control this. Yes. I think I found it. It's got something that Windows has called audio or vocal focus, where it tries to control what it thinks is background noises. The problem is it can't identify properly what background noises are, and Jen sounds like a background noise probably, so it's reducing the microphone. So, yeah, it should be back up where it belongs.
Oh, so that's why after phone calls, the volume drops.
Uh-huh.
Ah. The more you know.
I'm turning that stuff off.
Yeah, we don't need that.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 847. Here's Jackson Dean on KIX. Did that one.
Oh my gosh, someone took my parking spot.
That could have been some. I don't think it would have been, but it could have been some. Had something to do with echo. I don't think it did. That should take care of the volume thing.
I am back.
Jen's back. Yeah, you guys that are struggling with mosquitoes, number one thing you can do to get rid of mosquitoes is get rid of any standing water anywhere, anything. We're talking cups, old tires, anything flower pots, that have those water reservoirs on the bottom.
Oh my gosh, I was supposed to bring a flower pot today. I forgot again.
Oh no. Mosquitoes will lay eggs and larvae in all of those, and the next thing you know, you will have swarms of them. Get rid of all of those things. I would just do a complete sweep of your property, go through and find anywhere, anything that might, if you can pour water in it, flip it over or get rid of it.
Yep. Oh, MJ's here. He's sitting in his car.
I have
Hi,
not
Jeanette.
I don't think I've seen a mosquito one on our property this year.
You what?
Who is that?
Oh, yeah. It's Jeanette.
She parked?
Yeah.
Is that a parking? Is she actually parked like that?
She's parked. Yeah, she's parked. She's parked fine. Quit picking on. It's Randy.
Hi, Jeanette.
He says hi.
Okay, tomorrow, guys, we're going to be talking about if we were to break in and steal what was on top of your fridge, what would we end up with?
Oh, I love this topic.
Yep. So pretend we were going to bust in your front door or one of your back windows and then urinate all over your living room floor.
Ew. Okay.
And
No. We're not
then
going to do
crack
that.
mud in on your kitchen floor and then break off your table legs on your dining room
We're not
table.
doing any of that.
But then we
We're
went
just
to
taking what's on top of the fridge.
steal what's on top of the fridge. What would we get? Yeah, we could do that. Why couldn't we do that?
We don't want to urinate all over their stuff. That's rude.
What if we need to pee?
Go to the bathroom like a normal person.
Jen's back. It's the Jen.
Hi.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the low 90s. It is 79 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, morning KIX takeover's getting ready to start.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website. Vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But today we're talking about your weird family relative.
And don't feel bad about it. Everybody has got a weird relative, if not more, in their family.
Who's the weird relative that you have in your family?
Okay, so my mother believes that we are aliens from another planet. We came here in a wheat-box shoebox from the planet of Xanthar.
Does she really believe this, or is she just a goof?
But she really believes it.
Oh, my gosh. What?
Also, she really believes that she babysat Michael Jackson, and that she taught him how to do the moonwalk.
She might have. Wow, that's a fascinating family member,
sounds
though.
so interesting.
I want to call her.
Who is the weird relative in your life?
My relative, he murdered someone like late 70s, early 80s.
What?
Yeah, didn't get caught until like a couple of years ago. He would have got caught, but he came back from the Philippines.
So he was hiding out.
He's from a very prominent family, and he's happened to marry a lady from Taiwan.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Imagine having that kind of a black sheep in your closet.
Do you have a weird relative in your life?
My sister Bailey, she will go through drive-through and bark at all of the employees.
The weird lady who thinks she's a dog is here again.
Give her a pup cup.
We went to McDonald's drive-through and she was barking at all the employees.
What's the weird relative that you have in your family?
Well, it's kind of like a group of relatives. There's like 3 of them, and it was my mom's doings, but she had an affair for like 9 years, and it was a big, like everybody knew about it, and it was okay. Had all 3 of us children by it, and we all lived a lie our entire life and didn't know about it until my sister did a DNA at 50 years old. That's how we found out. Yeah, it was a 9-year affair. My dad was okay with it because he couldn't have kids. He just wanted my mom, and my mom just wanted kids.
Y'all ought to make a Lifetime movie.
That's what I said.
Right? I would watch that.
I would too.
Could be a series. There's nothing good on TV right now anyway.
Who's the weird weird relative in your life.
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
All right, guys. Tomorrow, again, we're going to be playing if we broke into your house and stole what's on top of your refrigerator, what would we end up with?
And then also Secret Sound at 7:20 and more Outlaw Music Festival tickets up for grabs.
And yeah, there'll be more of those up. So have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Bye.